Hey team, so today I'm going to do a quick little chat about running for conditioning. I'm going to go through the 6 types of runs that boxers do, that we put our boxers through in prep for competition, which you can also transcend into just normal everyday life, which will help you change it up a bit, like go through the gears, also periodise your training yourself. Okay, so it takes away from the little just normal jogging, like doing the same pace, same reps, same distance all the time, and it becoming a little bit boring. So there's 6 types of runs that we do for boxing training, and they are, the first one is steady state running, which is just your general jogging. Okay, you have your fartlek runs, okay, which I'll explain a little bit more, so I'll just go through all of them to start with. So you've got steady state, you've got your fartlek runs, you've got sustained pace run, interval runs, speed endurance runs, and sprints. So your steady state run is the most common, and it's used for building stamina, ticking over for boxers, and weight management. Now a steady state run is just your general jog, okay, 3 to 5 miles is plenty, okay, and you go up to about 75% of your maximum speed to get the good work out of it, okay. Making sure, like, if you're able to talk when you're running, okay, that means that you are in about a steady state scenario. Then you've got your fartlek runs, okay. Now fartleks is where you vary the speed up and down, okay. So this is like for the next step up from steady state. Once you've got a little bit of stamina and strength in your legs, you can do fartlek, which involves walking and jogging, and then running and then sprinting. Now this can be done for 2 to 4 miles, I'd say, like the same. So you're dipping in and out of the aerobic zone all the time. So it's good for bringing up the speed and like for your metabolic rate, okay. For weight loss, this is a fantastic run, okay, because you're always bringing up the heart rate and bringing it down, making the body work harder, okay. So like for instance, you could like if you're out in the street, you could use lamppost to lamppost, walk to a lamppost, jog to a lamppost, sprint to a lamppost. If you're on a track, you can do 200 meters walking, 200 meters, 100 meter sprint, 100 meter jog, like something like that, okay? So it's nice and easy, nice and simple to keep you going. You can do this on a football or rugby pitch as well, just use it, just mark out the areas. Okay, you've got sustained pace run, which is the next one, which is quite a hard run, but we use this for good speed stuff, okay? So you have, like that would be, if you were on, you could use either a running track, 400 meter running track, or a football or rugby pitch, where you like what you do in this run is 1 lap as fast as you possibly can go, okay. So you fast as possible, okay, and then your rest time is 3 times your run time. So say for instance on the track 400 meters, like a good athlete will do that in 1 minute. So then just say for instance you've got 3 minutes rest before you do your next set. So you're allowing your body to rest, and then you can run at your maximum. And then the next kind of run that we have is the interval running. Now an interval run, okay, it's a sustained pace, so it's near your maximum speed for the distance that you can do, distance or time you can do this either or. And basically the easy way to do this, whether on a rugby pitch, a track, or anywhere that you can look and find, you would jog the bends and sprint the straights. And for example, for sets of this, you could do 4 laps, okay? So 4 laps of jogging the bends, sprinting the straight, and then you have a good rest, okay? Have a good 3 to 5 minutes rest, so you bring your heart rate back down, and then you will do 4 sets of them. So it's 12 laps in total, but you're doing it and you're working as hard as you can to get the most improvements out of it. Then you've got your speed endurance runs. Now speed endurance run, now for a boxer, this is really hard, okay, but this is more true to the rounds that they box, but it's also great to use in the community and like general fitness. So like what we have for boxers with your speed endurance, like for the school level of boxers that box 1.5 minute rounds, they will do 4 times 1.5 minute runs, okay, and you're running your near maximum, so 75%, 80%, and then you'll have a 1 minute rest in between each set, and you'll do 4 rounds. Now then if you're like a junior or a senior novice, you could do 4 2-minute rounds, And then if you're an elite senior, then 3 3-minute rounds or 4 3-3-minute rounds, okay? So it's replicating what you're doing in the boxing ring, okay? So all the time that you're boxing, you're getting your rest, so it's getting your body used to them time frames. Then the final run is your sprints, okay? Sprints they are the most beneficial run that you can do for fitness, even for weight loss. A lot of people still think just doing steady state burns lots of calories, okay? It doesn't burn as many calories as what sprints do. Now with your sprints, okay, you can do what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're running at your maximum. So for instance, with boxers, like you can do 100 meters, that's no problem. But for boxers, we're not training to be marathon runners or 100 meter sprinters. We're training for explosiveness. So we'll start early out in camp that will be like you could do 3 times 80 meter sprint. So you'll sprint 80 meters, then you'll walk back, and then you'll go again, and then you'll walk back and go again. That is 1 set. Now in between, and then you could do 4 sets. So in total, you've got all of them sprinting. But in between your sets, what you want to be looking at is trying to have a good 5-minute rest. So your heart rate really comes down to its resting rate. So then you can really explode and get the maximum benefit out of your run. Now, then the closer we get to fight day, okay, or competition, we drop the distance that you're running. So you could have 4 times 60 meter sprints, and then when you're really close to competition, you want to be doing 4 times 40 meter sprints. That's all you want to be doing, because if you are running at your maximum, that is hard work, even 40 meters, because you're exploding across, and that's what you're wanting that run for, is the explosiveness. So if you're doing these runs properly, you'll feel a real good workout through it. Now with all of these runs, you have to make sure that you warm up correctly, okay? It's in plenty of warm up, mobilisation of all your joints, because you want to reduce any chance of all your injuries, okay? Because a lot of people, they think, oh, I'll go for a run, and they'll just start running and they'll warm up as they're running, okay? It can be done, okay? Of course it does, because it still warms up, but to get the maximal benefit out of your runs, you want to ensure that your body is fully warmed up, that you're mobilised off, okay? And then nice full body stretch at the end of it, okay? So I'm hoping that this is a great video to help. Please share it to anywhere that you can. This is across all of our social media, and this might be a good one for any boxers. Please have a look at this. We get all of our boxers at St Mary's ABC to do these runs, and that's why we're very known for having very good fit boxers. They do all of these runs. So you can use this out in the community as well. Anyone that enjoys running, it's just 6 different runs that you could use to make yourself better and to change it up so you're improving all the time and you're adding challenges all the time. Hope you found this very helpful. I'd love to hear all your views. Please comment in the box below. Have a good day.